Alright guys, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be testing a somewhat new rogue, and we're going to be using Windows Server 2003, just to, mix it up a little bit. Let's say that somehow you get some kind of malware or a rogue, which is very uncommon these days, on your Windows Server. It's like, what are you going to do about it? So, I believe the name of this one is like XP Defender or Vista Defender or like XP. I think it's even generic as XP Security and Windows 7 Security and all that. So let's see how it runs on Server 03. Alright, so we have run the file. It has deleted itself. We are waiting for something to happen. Unfortunately, no solitaire on Server 03. I don't know if that's an optional extra or not. So we now have an icon in the, whatever that is, the system tray or something like that. It's got the Windows 7 shield, UAC shield. And we now have a shortcut to something called Win Server Defender. Interesting. And, well, I'll be damned. Win Server Defender. Look at that. And as you can tell, this one has not only changed its name for, like, XP, Vista, or 7, it has also changed its name because we are on server. So we are now running Win Server Defender. And as you can see, it's like a slightly upgraded, maybe a bootleg version of whatever one I tested last time, which was like 2 months ago. And unfortunately, this is the latest thing that's happened. So, let's check it out. We've got scan, start scan, update now. Looks good, looks good. We've got the little sliders. I was going to call them radio buttons, but no. They're little sliders. And they seem to work. Can I click and drag? No. How about here? No. Okay, so you get a main screen and it tells you to enable all of these basic stuff, like protection from bank account fraud. Well, why not? Oh, of course you can't do that because you need to purchase a full version. Very nice. We're going to try to activate now. And there is Server Defender. And now it's called Anti-Malware Suite. And it is $79.95. Pretty reasonable price. Usually they ask around $90. And it has a 5-star rating from Softpedia, a 5 cow rating from 2 cows, a 5 ZDNet logo rating from ZDNet, and some kind of review from something called Internet Magazine. If you're watching in 1080p, you will notice that there is no E at the end of magazine. Very... I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway. So, basic stuff. Credit card info, all that. Internet security, next tab. Disabled, of course. Personal security, which is different. Proactive defense, which is somehow different from the last one. And firewall. All disabled. Can we check all of these? Uh-oh, what's going on here? We got some kind of attack from Trojan JavaScript fraud.ba. No, I don't want to block the attack. Purchase later. Concede resources to other applications? No. You can enter an activation code. Nothing, unfortunately. And let's see, what else can we test? Well, we can check if we can run any programs. Stay unprotected, fire up IE6, come on. Run as, run. Still nothing. Let's try... What other programs are on here? Notepad? No Notepad for you. Stay unprotected. How about some of the stuff that actually is included with server? Well, apparently we have SQL Server Service Manager open, which is nice. Can we fire something else up? Services? Well, that's just your regular services thing. Outlook. No. Unprotected. Maybe I didn't install the modules or some garbage. I don't know. I'm not very well versed in Windows Server. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to remove this. And maybe removal will be a little bit different. Let's find out. Go ahead and reboot here. Get into safe mode. Alright, safe mode. We are in. We are locked and loaded. What the hell? It's not even gonna let me run, like, basic shell commands? Come on. Don't be ridiculous. What the fuck? That's a bit harsh, actually. Well, how much time do I have? 20 minutes? Let's do it. Let's get this thing squared away. Oh, what the hell. Let's try debugging mode. So we are booting. We are, in fact, booting. I am opening Task Manager as we speak. It is not doing a damn thing. It is actually blocking the SQL Manager. This is what this alert is. Can we get something going here? Come on. Give me Internet Explorer. Eventually you will work. What the hell? Hey, I just remembered something. This is server 03, and this is IE6, so I should be able to do that. Yes! Eat shit and die. Win server defender. Get wrecked. If there ever was a purpose to Internet Explorer 6, it is this moment when nothing else will open. You just fire up that Explorer window and let's get our kill. Or actually, no. Now that we can test this, I mean, we're using server 03, we're testing on a different standalone, we're trying different methods. Let's try the newest thing to hit the market. I don't even know if it's hit the market yet. It's called Malwarebytes Anti-Rootkit. And while this computer may not be infected with the rootkit, it will give me a chance to demonstrate what it is and what it can do. So, I believe it's called MBAR instead of the MBAM. But I'm pretty sure you can't find it like that. No. Malwarebytes Anti-Rootkit. So there it is. It's got some pretty stock logo with a tool, with like some kind of drill and a toolbox. So we'll download the beta. It is still in beta, so you cannot expect this to work perfectly. This is not a final opinion on this either. So can we extract? It looks like we're being allowed to extract files, which is nice. Although we can't open Explorer for some reason. Ah, shit. Well, we can just open that. Okay. MBAR. Can we run MBAR? Something tells me no. And I'd be right. But we can run lsass.exe. Yeah, what? No way. This is some hardcore shit. How about... Damn, what else can I run it as? Well, that doesn't appear to work, so... Not my final review of MBAR, and I did just give up. But I would like to finish this video in less than 11 minutes, so let's get Arkill involved. Arkill. I am glad the page still works, even though we're using IE6. Let's try this link, arkill.com file. Maybe it won't block it. Oh, it's so laggy. Alright, save. Alright, run. Oh, yes sir, it is running. That is a beautiful thing. And it has stopped the file. It is resetting some stuff in the registry, which was tripping us up a bit. It looks like it's doing some kind of integrity check for the files. Digital signatures. No signature for some driver, network driver. I don't think that's a big deal, but, you know, what can you do? Ah yes, I am using some kind of rigged version of Windows Server, so I don't want to hear about it. I also don't want to hear about it if I'm not doing something right in Windows Server. Really don't care about Server 03 at all. So, yeah, we've got it neutered. Let's go ahead and run, what the hell. Let's do good old Malwarebytes. Haven't used it in a very long time. And bam. Okay, well, I guess not everything works in IE6. Outstanding, 3 stars. Jesus Christ, this page is so broken. Please work. Come on. I think I clicked it. I'll click it again. Nothing is happening. I assume something is going to happen. Perhaps a thing warning me not to download. Okay, so I have downloaded the Malwarebytes anti-malware setup file. Obviously, we're not going to have a chance to test the all-new Malwarebytes anti-rootkit beta because A, there's actually not a rootkit on here, and B, it's probably broken and you don't want to see it. So, let's go. And we're short on time. So I am now setting up Malwarebytes anti-malware. It is updating. And we are less than 24 hours away in Central Time from the big 12/21/12. Or if you live somewhere other than the U.S., 21/12/12. People are making a big deal about 12/12/12. No, I think when you can line up 21/12 and a date, not to mention both dates, I think that's a little bit more special. But, what the fuck. We're going to run a full scan, C drive, and I will pause the video once again. Alright, so I did say that I was going to do a full scan. However, for the sake of time, I am running a quick scan, which should pick up the items, you know, it'll pick it up. And it is nearly done, I would assume. Those are some bad noises coming from that hard drive. I don't know if the little microphone in the camera picks that up, but I can definitely hear it. It is clicking away. And yes, as I was mentioning before, this is probably going to be released tonight, so it'll be a little bit for the impending apocalypse. So I figure, why not get in all the things that I never got a chance to do, like record on server, or try out the new Malwarebytes anti-rootkit that'll never have a final release, because we'll all be blown up or some kind of calamity. Why not test a rogue that changes its name when you're in server? It's perfect. So, definitely a night of firsts. Oh, first using this specific computer as well. I am on a roll. I really am. Ooh, it's detected quite a few files. Interesting. I have just 4 minutes left on this SD card. Come on. And probably about 4 minutes left on the battery as well. Let's go. Come on. Wrap it up. I could really use the wrap it up button. Anyway. Has finished. Yes. Show results. There it all is. It's all very nice. Icon files and whatnot. Let's go ahead and remove selected. That hard drive. Alright, you have to reboot. If you don't, everything will just be completely fucked up, and you don't want that. Alright, and we are still in the booting process for Server 03. We have just rebooted from Malwarebytes. It cleaned the infection. So this will be the wrap-up portion of the video. Hope everyone has a very happy apocalypse. It is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Even if nothing happens, it's going to be fun to watch, just see what happens. Maybe there's going to be some looting or something. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, on the last day before our impending demise, feel free to check out my website, malwareup.org. We got a lot of stuff going on, and if you haven't been on there before, now is your final chance to check it out, because we are all dead or something. Somehow the Mayans were right even though they're dead, which doesn't make any sense, but that doesn't matter. 2112 is the day. So stay safe, don't loot, and that'll wrap it up.